Today we'll be looking at a basic tutorial of how to use Portfolium. Now, what makes Portfolium a very special website to use for creating your e-portfolios is that it's great for job hunting, does a pretty good job for showcasing professional work and group projects as well. It's a nice collaboration experience. So after you fill out the basic information about yourself, you'll be greeted with this style of homepage. Of course, mine reflects the school I'm currently attending, so this might look a little different, but in the end it is essentially the same format. Underneath here in your tabs bar, you have access to your profile, your portfolio, drafts that you may have left off, connections, and suggestions. We will go more into this in a little bit. However, if we look down, we can see that there's a nice little overview that you can always edit, such as adding your education, current position, or even your location if needed. From here we can add additional stuff such as a resume, any work experience, accomplishments, or even add any courses that you received or that you've taken in the past or even taught. If you hit show more, you will be granted with additional information, and this might be essentially important to fill out because it might differentiate you from other candidates maybe, especially if you're looking for a job. So I'd recommend that if you have done anything along these titles, go ahead and fill it out. If you move a little bit down your web page browser, you can see this little skill chart that you can always add in addition. You can provide new skills, you can edit a current skill that you listed, or you can even delete one that you feel isn't really worth highlighting. From over here, we see the basic oversight of what is added here, except for it goes a little bit more in depth where you can add your degree and a minor, concentration, a GPA, and when you essentially started. And from here you can also add additional projects as well, and here's another place where you can add a resume, just in case if you want to update or resubmit a better version of your resume. Also, if you scroll down just a little bit more, you have people that you may know, and this is where the collaboration aspect comes into, so you can easily type in somebody, search them, and then you can possibly send them a friend request as if you were using Facebook. Very interesting. So from here, you can add the introduction. Now, ideally, you would want to add maybe a profile or essentially a project that would represent your work the best on your homepage. So let's just say I want to upload something from my computer, whether it be a photo, for example. We use this funny little photo. You can add it. We'll call this test. You can add what category it would be under. So let's say it's art design, have a little description. And you can add additional search cues off of it. They wanted to look under film or microbiology, you would add these taglines so it would easily come up for people looking for these sort of skills or demonstrations. Another interesting thing is that you can also paste a link, so a YouTube or Prezi, or you can go down to more options and you can connect it with your Dropbox, your Box, Gmail, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. I think you could probably put it on here. So we're just gonna hit save for later, but usually you would hit publish after you would make a post such as this. So notice that I didn't finish it, it went into the drafts. So long as I click on drafts, it would give me what I still haven't yet submitted or uploaded yet. So scrolling around through here, we've been on our profile page. Moving on to portfolio, we can add new projects such as test, and we essentially repeat the same process. We'll put this under finish later. And this will all be stored under our Portfolio tab. So anyone who were to go onto this, they would check under our portfolio and they would look at our work. Something special and unique about Portfolium is that you can connect to many jobs that fit the category that you're looking for. So it's perfect for job searching. So you can either click jobs up here or suggestions, where it will give you personal ideal workspaces that you can go and follow and possibly apply to that fit the skill categories that you've listed. So we're going to click on jobs, and then we can also view the application process through there and the description of it that it's offering. Very, very useful. So that is essentially the basics of Portfolium. So get to experimenting, and I'm excited to see what everyone creates through this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.